Hello and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So to bring you just up to date, we last went to Alfgar's estate where we went hunting, and his estate then got attacked by soldiers, after which, having completed that, we then went on to kill the bear that then turned up, and now we're returning back where we're going to speak to Achia because the Shire Moot is about to begin. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Achia, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire Moot for myself. I'll follow.
Now, I don't think this is going to take much longer, so if we get some time, I might just do a couple of raids.
When will the boat begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald, as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man. How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright that you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Shouldn't really be asking their advice.
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Logic in that. Right, so just to explain, in case anybody asks why he said Britons, he is referring to both England and Wales. What we are today, Great Britain, only became Great Britain when Scotland united with England under the Royal House of Stuarts. So
a vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear.
is it though? I think this is the bishop now.
Bishop, Eivor,
I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you, for what it's worth. God go with you.
Three men, three possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself who has cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All three have strengths and weaknesses. Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good alderman, but a faithful ally? Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety, but he is wisest of the three and has already proven himself.
Right.
Though
So
tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good alderman, but a faithful ally?
I've decided I'm going to cast my vote
I
for
choose
him.
Alfgar. He is
I have my
sturdy and
reasons to
competent.
do that, but
His wealth will be a boon.
it's not that I don't trust Hunwald, but I just don't get the impression from the way he talks that
It is decided. By the grace of God, the new alderman is Lord Alfgar of Lincoln.
God has spoken, and his voice is a clarion call. As your alderman, I will work to better this shire, to foster peace between its people, and to serve our king. I bless you all.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new alderman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast! For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Steel yourself, Hunwald.
Another battle!
Hold steady, alderman. Grab any arm you can.
Die! Men of Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your alderman! Kill these traitors!
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame?
troubles begin early, Alfgar.
We'll find and kill that man.
To think such carnage could happen in Lincoln.
The grief tusser can't have gone far. Raise a feared and march against what men he has left.
Agreed. Hunwald, will you fight with me?
I will. For the sake of Lincolnshire, I bloody will.
Right, so just so you're aware that the choices you get there, if you decide to choose Hunwald or Alfgar, you'll get the same reaction as you got from the bishop. If of course you choose the bishop, it means he stays around a lot longer.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Hey! Die! You'll be impaled!
You were saying? I wonder if Leofrith is still at the docks. Still not got time to worry about him right now.
Such carnage I've never seen. That twisted bishop must pay the devil his due.
What news?
We've learned that Herefrith occupies a fort at Anacastra, south of here. An eager fear awaits my voice to lead him into battle. Will you ride with us?
I've gone some days without a proper siege. Lead on.
To the camp then, and onward to Anacastra. Follow, if you will.
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man.
If a little soft, but stranger still. I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herevryth were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener.
Our camp is just here. When the Feared is ready, we'll attack with speed.
The sooner the better. Herefrith will entrench deeper with every passing hour.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Feareds are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this battle with the small number you see assembled here?
If they fight as strongly as they smell, we'll claim victory.
Then we'll have no cause for worry. We should attack soon, before the bishop can muster more troops. What do you think, Eivor?
We attack now. Ready the field.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
For the glory of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Arrows! Raise!
Watch out! Arrows! Shields up!
Arrows incoming!
Shields up!
Arrows! Arrows incoming!
Shields!
Watch out! Arrows!
Oil!
Arrows incoming!
Look out! Oil!
Arrows!
Shields! Oil!
Well done! Watch out! Arrows!
Take cover! Incoming oil! Take cover!
Watch out! Arrows!
Race!
Arrows incoming!
Fight, men! Fight until your livers hang from your mouths!
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try getting in with this riddle.
Come, brothers. Let's end this. Spread out. We have this.
Hunwald, watch your arse! I got him! My thanks, Alfgar!
Thank me when the bleeding is done! God's justice awaits, coward!
A challenge at last.
You like a pig.
Herefrith has gone mad. God won't let us lose.
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
It's a respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan!
Hey! You're dead.
Forte conspecto hominum quale dilect. Ego sum verite. Quatam
You come here often?
qui elegit ad vaso focatus. Anca fori in me.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Meum est sordidum planetum revolutam, sed non nov.
I'm sure we raided this when we first came to England.
Eivor! You fought as one possessed by a demon today.
Herefrith may yet have allies in Mercia, members of his secret order, but the immediate danger is past.
You have my deepest thanks, Eivor. To you I owe all my future happiness and prosperity.
You're a good fit for Eldon and Elfgard. Just make sure you put the Shire's needs above your own.
Of course. I'd not be the man I am today without this land, these people.
It's a shame Hunwald was not fit to don his father's boots. But he can bring joy to the people here. Treat him well.
Yes, about that. I believe he has a somewhat different idea of his future. You should talk to him.
About?
Until next we meet, Eivor. The strength of Lincolnshire is yours, should you need it.
We are bonded now. Your people and mine.
I have found better friends in Danes, to be honest. Swanborough is my love, and you are a better friend to me than any here. Would it be an imposition to ask... Well, could we live with your clan? Swanborough and I. It would mean so much to her. And to me.
Of course you may. We'd be happy to host you, ferocious Swan. And your charming Dane. Come when it suits you.
Oh, yes! I'll pull my weight, I promise. And fight when needs be, and I won't drink more than I'm allotted.
You fight with us, Hunwald, and you can drink as much as you like.
Thank you, Eivor. This means... it means the world to me.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Right, so as we've got a bit of time left, we'll go back to Randvi, and then I think we'll do some raids. Now I'm pretty sure something over here will open up another area. But then I could be wrong. I think what we might do as well is we might actually deal with him, because I believe he is in Grantish Bridge. So actually, shall we do him first? And then we'll go back to the settlement. be interesting to see if he can join the actual crew.
You won. I can see defeat. When Scops mention me, they will sing of my conquests.
Cowards do not get sagas.
I am no coward. In a long-lost battle for Wessex, I was the victor. The Scop could speak of that time. Focus on my lost honor.
No, I'll leave your reputation as it is. Here, in the blood-blackened mud.
Even there, pretend he just died. Right, let's go back to the settlement quickly. Okay. I've got enough things to give him. Apparently not.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Let's just check the inventory because I thought I had 11. Or maybe it's the what's it, mask I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm just one short. That's alright. Right, let's go and speak to Ranvi. Oh, here we go.
Rubbish, I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
Ranvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more.
Surely she should do. It's his wife.
Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something? All right, I have heard it.
I might have...
It was...
Oh,
Quiet! After careful thought that...
What?
You were not here, brother.
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver!
That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see? Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Well, clearly your wife didn't rouse you enough.
Thank you, Holger. And please, beyond our friendship, I did not mean for this to escalate.
No, I understand. You will within your rights.
Interesting to hear that little thingy of that. Well, it kind of brassed me off a bit the way he spoke. I suppose I have to admit that, I mean, by rights, he should have come out when Randvi asked him to, but it's amazing how it rattles his cage. It took me to rouse him.
You look well. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
Alfgar is now Ealdorman of Lincolnshire. I believe he will be a good friend to our clan.
Good. I hope he is a man we can trust.
There he goes off again, stalking.
Be my eyes, Zunin.
Right, just do this and then I'll do some raiding.
Eivor! It's Swanborough! Hello!
Oh. You're not going to talk then? I guess not. Okay then. Right, okay, so I'll be back in a minute and we'll do some raiding. Right, okay, so what we might do now is, I think we might do some raids. We'll go and get this here, although it's in Northumbria, but we might actually... There was a zealot, I believe, that actually appeared. Right, so there's Grimsby. I have no idea, but I'm sure I saw a, anyway, there's a raid there that we can do, and I'm pretty sure there should be a couple more around here. So what we'll do, we'll go here. We might actually grab this zealot that I saw earlier as well. I could be wrong. And then that way we'll get 11 of the sigil things to give to Hytham. Well, we must have been pretty close to that earlier. I'm pretty sure we went in that direction. Oh. I'm pretty sure we went in this direction earlier to get to Helgar's place.
You killed him!
I think it was pretty obvious the way that all the animals were running around then that something was following me. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go here. I'm pretty sure oh, why did I miss that, hey? Seriously? Right, now I'm pretty sure that somewhere along the way we're clearly still in Lincolnshire. Oh. Well, judging by the sudden changes, so we must be getting somewhere near Northumbria.
Cast about this land, my friend.
So there's got to be a curse here because I can feel the can feel my thingy vibrating violently. Oh, you kind of overshot it then.
By Odin, the Neething curse is lifted.
First cultist hideout. Hmm. Not going to be needing it, that's for sure. So the only place really we can raid then is here. Right, well we will raid, do not fear on that front. I remember I did that when the horse was just literally around the corner.
This giant spawns.
Oh, we are in Berwickshire. Right, so I promised we'll go raid. Oh, hang on, there's a zealot there. That was what we wanted, a zealot. love the fact they only say after
This is
to
a
stop.
mere moment. No one will remember it. No one. Not your name, nor mine. It all ends up the same.
Regret torments you.
My only regret is losing to whatever you are. You reek of fading glory.
Pay for your sins!
So I might have to go to Grimsby to get round there, but I promised to raid and we'll do it. Oh, that was where we beat the other alpha animal. Right, let me just pinpoint Grimsby. Right, you know what, let's cause that might actually open up a I'm guessing they're bandits. Oh, didn't mean to call the horse. Right, so it could be a bit of a journey, but if we want to raid, then it'll be worth it.
Let the sail out! Sing us a song. Prop the sail!
Make sure I'm going the right way. Yep.
Look there! Priest to kill it!
All for the battle's sweat!
Let's hit the bastards!
Oh, they take you!
Die now!
So slow!
Suffer!
Right, we're not even anywhere near the blaster thing yet.
We should be resident!
Must be blocked from the other side.
So how do we get to the other side then?
Done for now.
Oh, I see, it's over that way.
Your worm food. Oh, damn you! Out of options, dog. Damn you! God is with me. Lumber into your fate.
So let's deal with this tussle.
Help me out here!
Come on, Rollo, no time for playing around. Oh, so there is one over that side as well, so we'll need to go back.
Feel stronger already.
Pathetic.
Give me a hand with this.
Well, that's just going to take me out, so I'm not going to bother with that. I love the fact that one person is just literally whistling.
Hey! Can't do this alone.
Let battle sweat flow.
Hey, come here a moment.
The spoils of war.
got what we came for. Let's go.
Wah! Wah! Flugas! Flugas!
Oh.
We should on lava nu! Fundia! He quellathus! Inath fram! Flayot! On the way swelda!
Should we do that one? So that's the Temple of Mithras. Oh look, right there where it says Governor's Villa.
We did it.
How on earth could I have missed it all that time?
She looks good, Stowe. Good enough to attract a horde of Vikings.
That's not a compliment, Eivor. That's just alarming.
But it keeps your back straight and your sword at the ready.
God's truth. I can't relax too much, otherwise I'll float away.
How is Erki? Is he well?
He is. God's kept his spirits and health up. He's waiting for me back at the Governor's Villa.
I would like to say hello.
You shall. We want to show you the result of all your aid.
Good. Lead on.
So we're at the Governor's Villa.
Eivor, you've come!
You really cleaned up the place. Impressive.
Did you notice what we've done with some of the brickwork? Repurposed from old London.
And who are these people? There's a few faces I know already.
These are the good citizens of London, here to thank you for your help. Without you, these walls might have crumbled beneath the grasping vines of the Order. And we'd be but poor thieves of heathen scum. So we tip our wrists and raise our voices in thanks.
To Eivor!
Eivor! Eivor, Broka of Clan Raven, London shall ever house you in her welcoming bosom. Skål!
You see? You rehearsed that for hours.
No speech for me, Stowe, after I saved your ass in Sussex.
No, I remember Sussex quite differently.
You are all patched up, and not a leech in sight.
Aye. Odin saw me as too handsome for his hall.
And was it Odin who carried you around for months?
Oh, thank the gods he didn't. Stowe cuts a much handsomer figure.
I do not feel like I have a target on my back when I walk through London these days.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
And we did it together.
So eat, Eivor. Drink. Be merry. This is your celebration too.
You see? Fresh bricks, a wash of paint. She looks brand new.
Tigger would have killed you for pilfering bricks from the Mithras ruins, no matter how vile that place was.
Well, it's a good thing London's new governor is rather fond of me and my schemes.
Don't you dare drag me into that job. I won't have it.
Right, well, as much as I'd love to stay, fellas, Right, I can assure you that most of that will be cut out. I mean, how pathetic. Why didn't I just look for Governor's Villa? It's because I was looking for something completely different. Still, now I know where it is, I can go back at any time. Right, so just to let you know, I was going to say in my previous recordings that if you intend to play any of the DLCs, if you haven't yet got to that point like myself, and if you have the disc version and not the digital version, there is an actual deal to get the gold edition of the game for about £42 something in Great British pounds. I can't exactly say what it would be in dollars or anything like that, because obviously it depends on your current your current, so it's whether it's up or down at the moment in the stock markets. But in that gold edition you get a season pass. So for me, because I've been having some difficulty with the disc keep kicking itself out of the actual PlayStation, I intend to get the digital version, gold edition, so it will be worth it. So is it me, or do these kids seem to be growing up a bit more? Certainly different anyway. Anyway, so yes, thank you very much.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
For watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, who are you? I'm not even going to ask. Anyway, if you did, thank you for well, thank you very much, whatever it is you said. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you in the next recording, which will be the exploration of Lincolnshire. Until then, have a good evening, have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good morning, whatever time in the world it is for you, and happy gaming, everybody. Right, okay. Let's just take this off for the moment. Shall I do that high point quickly?
Stop that. Come on.
We will pick up.
Scarborough. Wow, look at that beautiful view. Just take a quick photo of that, it's beautiful. Right, so I know that this has just been updated. I won't bother about that zealot. Right, so is there... Yes, there is. Okay, so this will be the last raid we'll do for this one. And then... Oh, sorry. I will call it a day. So I think the second part of the Sussex World Exploration will be going up soon.
Let's go.
I think we can take that now. I really don't know how we managed to miss him. But it was close. So when I go back, I need to upgrade the fowl farm and the grain. I think it's the green one. As long as it's not the meat one, because I've already done that 3 times. Although it doesn't show it for some bizarre reason.
Defeat the raven this day! Odin takes the souls!
Your life for that!
Well, at the moment I am, because it's not freaking moving. Ava, can we stop kind of fighting between walls and move?
Your fate.
Give me a hand!
Wow, Zerka done some real stuff then.
This one's mine! Right, damn you!
Have a look, Sunan.
Give me a hand over here.
Thunder!
Come, help me with this.
Some good takings here!
Hey, come here.
A chest, and ours for the taking.
Look sharp.
Hey, come here a moment.
You are all the... Time to fight dirty.
Thanks, mate. Now can you kind of get out of my way?
Yeah. You're mine.
Hey, can't do this alone.
Your life for that!
My thanks.
Come, let us go. Oh, wrong way.
Thor lends me strength.
Hey!
What do you think you're doing?
Hey, be still.
Right, we can come back for that another time. Let's go back to the settlement, shall we? Right, so as long as it's not the meat one, I've got the fowl and I think it is the grain. Plus I've got another mount to get done.
I should talk to Hytham.
And of course I forgot we need to speak to Hytham as well. Right, let's this is the cartographer, isn't it? Yep. Right, as long as it's not the meat farm, which is that one there. Cattle one. I think it's because the one that's here so I'm pretty sure I've done that one. You know what, let's go and do the foul one, because I know I haven't done that. I'll soon know what has and hasn't been done. Oh, I've got a letter. Right, I'm not going to actually do this. Oh, it doesn't actually tell me. Right, so let's go. Is this the fowl farm? So that says 90, so that will give me an idea which one I need to do next. If it's above 90, then I know I've done it.
I'm reminding you, ACPC 2.
Right, where's her board? Oh, that's the card socket, we've gone past it. Pretty sure it was the grey one we needed to do next, so if this is not... Where is it? So if it's not 90, if it's above that, so that's... Right, so that now says 90. Right, okay, so where the hell it is, it's banging, but I wish I'd stop. So let me just, so I know what I've done. Right, so I think that is the last stage now for the cattle farm. Yep, because this is here now. Right, let's speak to Hytham.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
It gives me joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this.
Thank you. I expect there are yet more to claim.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Right, so let's quickly go round up to the so I essentially think there's about 2 more raids to do.
Beautiful, beautiful. Nature is amazing.
Right, so I've got 3 more beasts to do.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Until next time.
Exactly. Okay, so let's quickly just go to London. The reason I pronounce it London is because it was, well, it was pronounced Londinium, so it should be London. I shouldn't really be calling it London, but I think it's because that was how I heard it pronounced. Right, so I'm guessing I'm going to find them at the Elderman's hut or Elderman's villa.
Go, my eyes.
Let's spill some guts! To battle! Or they haunt you! Almost there. God curse you!
like my gloves. Die! Give up! Face me! Come on!
Throw the dog off stride!
Bleed!
Even little hits take a toll.
Right, let's get back to the ship. Hush now.
Whelped by trolls.
the mast down. Set the mast up.
Look! A monastery!
Takith land! Cleave them!
Let's go, a Viking!
You're finished.
Take Christ's gold and burn down this house!
Die now!
Follow my lead.
Gonna bleed! Spit you! Coming for you! I'll keep the rat busy! You die now! You better finish! Won't survive, fool! Suffer for that!
Time has come for you.
Give me a hand!
Look at this little horde.
Fuse off!
Ah! Hey, come here!
Done for now.
My side, idiot!
I'll gut your corpse.
More like it!
We'll wear you out.
I found some lonely treasure, Abel.
up, you shit!
Give me a hand with this. Give me a hand!
I found some lonely treasure, Eivor.
Give me a hand with this. May I see your stores?
That be all?
I will see you later, friend.
So long.